Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Lone Wolf Lifestyle. Anyways, in today's episode, basically what I'm doing is just fixing up the old truck. This is my Ford F350. It's a single cab. It's got a 6-foot bed. It's a 1994 F350. It's got a 5.8 liter V8 engine in it. And I've been doing a lot of work on it the past couple of days. I got the rear bumper painted. I got the frame painted and sealed, basically sanded down and sealed. So it's coming along pretty good. You know, the front and rear differentials are all fixed up. There's new fluid in it and everything. So I'm running into a problem with the upper and lower intake manifolds. That's kind of common with these things. The center bolt will strip out or you just can't get them off. So I got to bring those two things to a machine shop. I got to get that done. But I painted up the valve covers too, so they're black. They look good. The water pump I still have to paint, but the fan and the housing on that's all black too. So this thing's gonna look pretty good when I'm done with it. It's gonna have new plugs, new spark plugs, wires. Let's see, new gaskets, so it's not gonna leak. The upper intake manifolds are gonna be fixed. It's gonna have a new thermostat in it, so it's gonna be running pretty cool. I want this thing to be better than factory, so just kind of fixing it all up. I'm waiting on paint to come in because I need to seal up the last part of the frame, and from there that's kind of where we'll go with it. So I just been fixing that thing up and it's been taking a while, but it's a pretty fun build. So taking my time with it, having fun, and I love working on the thing in the driveway. Not sure if you guys can see it here, but I'll show you guys a couple of shots of it. So as you guys can see, the bumper's all painted up. So I took that thing off, and it looked awful before. You know, it was all rusted out, but it's all sealed up with Pour 15. Underneath the truck, it's all black. The differential's all black. I'm waiting on rear shocks to come in, so I've got that to do. This side, this wheel well. I know it's dark right now. You guys probably can't see this. Try to get my phone light on it real quick. But yeah, this is what the leaf springs used to look like, right here. So it's all rusted. This is what the frame used to look like. That's all rusted too. And if you come around, that's the spare tire. I took that off. And then this part right here, we've got the frame. That's all painted up and sealed. We've got the battery cable just hanging there in front of the shocks because I took the battery out because I'm welding up a battery like housing for it, so I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, this whole build has been taking me a long time to get done. It's taking longer than expected. But yeah, I ordered the wrong shocks for the thing, and the Pour 15, it's been canceled like 3 times on me. I can't get this gloss black anymore. It's hard to find, and I don't want to seal it up with anything else though because it works so good. Working on the older vehicles, Pour 15 is like a go-to for sealing frames, and I don't want to skip out on that part. And good thing this isn't my daily driver because it's basically dead in the water right now. I'm driving a black Ford F-150. This one's mine here. 2021 Ford F-150 suicide cab. And yeah, everything's kind of set right now. I'm planning a trip to Colorado, and I'm super stoked about that. So I'm gonna get a truck cap with roof racks, so that's gonna be pretty cool. And I got basically everything in here. It's all clean. It looks like it's been right off the factory floor. But yeah, I got some of my gloves up there, my business cards, you know, everything. It's a mess right now here, but everything in the back seat. It's let's see if I can turn the light on. I got these Plano crates with some detailing stuff in it. Got my backpack for the trip. Got all my filming gear, medical kit. Underneath there's a bunch of clothes, my other clothes, my cowboy boots. And I'll take you guys inside now, and I'll show you guys the rest of the gear that I'm packing up for this trip. Alright guys, so that is the Lone Wolf Lifestyle and Lone Wolf Automotive 4x4 truck repair logo that I got on my computer now. And since I've been working at Ford, things have been going pretty good. And basically the photo behind it here, which I'm going to show you guys now, is this one. And that is basically on my business card. So if you guys can see, let's see, Lone Wolf Automotive, 4x4 truck repair. So put that there. But yeah, if you guys can see that, that is my business card. And these are my mouse pads, which are pretty cool, that I made. So it says Lone Wolf Automotive 4x4 truck repair on there. That's the same photo that I used that's up in New Hampshire. That's when I first bought the truck. That was my first off-roading trip, my first hiking trip with the truck. So it's something that means a lot to me. And just having the business cards now and everything else, things are going pretty good. So I got a lot of editing to do. I got a lot of planning to do for the Colorado trip. I want to make sure that everything goes to sort of the plan. But basically I'm just going to go out there and fish at the spot that Lake Fork guy was fishing at, and camp out there in the same spot as well. So I'm gonna get to editing these videos and uploading them daily. So just kind of doing that, and then basically going out there filming. I'm gonna clear my SD cards in my GoPro and in this camera, just so I have a ton of space, just so I can go out there, film, and truck camp. It's gonna be awesome. So stay tuned, guys. It should be pretty good. Alright guys, so that is my 8-point buck that I got back from Mike at Seacoast Taxidermy. The guy does an incredible job, and I don't think I've ever showed the channel that before. But yeah, it's just hanging up in my family room right now, so it's kind of one of the cool accomplishments that I had. You know, me and my dad dragged this thing out of the woods, so it's I love it. It came out great. But yeah, that isn't the only one I have. I got a second one upstairs. It's a 4-point small one that Mike did, and it's incredible. I'll show you guys that too. So alright, so here's my second deer mount from the same season. Mike from Seacoast Taxidermy did this one as well. Yeah, I love it. It's pretty cool. Light a candle and see the reflection of them. Looks pretty good. So, and this is where I'm packing up most of my gear for Colorado. Got a whole checklist and everything. And, it's these bags right here. These are Husky bags. I got some basic things in here: toothpaste, toothbrush, shaving, deodorant, supplies. There's Colorado on there. So yeah, that's my information. Probably shouldn't have showed that, but all these little bags. Packing all these up because I'm gonna be living out of the truck. So all this gear, so I'm getting ready to pack up and move out. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. I've got this right here. This is also hanging in my room. This is just a target of it says shoot for cancer up there, so that's what a target that me and Brianna, this girl that's my best friend, went out and started shooting together. So that was a fun day. But yeah, everything else, Colorado trip, is all being planned right here on my table. So got everything, filming gear, shaving stuff, everything, boots, my black diamond bag that I gotta pack up still. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff planned for this whole trip. It's gonna be fun. There's a girl out there that I've been talking to named Riley, and she's gonna show me how to fish out there, so I'm super excited about that. I've got my own flies, but she said basically she's going to give me the flies that basically the trout are biting on, so I'm stoked about that. It's going to be so fun. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. We got a lot of stuff planned. Super excited for it, and I cannot complain with what's going on in my life right now. I'm so satisfied with everything that's going on, and it wasn't easy for me to get to this point, and some days it's still hard, but it's totally worth it. So excited about this trip, so excited about this whole planning everything out is just everything to me, and then basically putting it all together. So excited about it. So stay tuned, guys. I got some editing to do now. I'm gonna put this video right up now, so yeah, stoked about it. Let's go.